Well, hello there, people in the viewerverse. I'm still getting set up. I know I'm a little bit late to the game, people. Righto. Just get my phone ready so I can get the old portal codes. Brilliant, eh? And I need to get myself over to a portal inside of game. Might as well put that on so at least you're watching something more entertaining than my freaking face. So here we go. Let's fly on up here. Not saying my face isn't a marvel of freaking God's beautifulest handcrafted work. But on the old view counter, there we go, people. Righto. And let's hit on up my portal without inviting this guy to my freaking group. Okay, here we go. Well, hello there, James MC. Hello there, Good at Game. Hello, Old Explorer and Joy Rob. Hello there, Mike UK and Miyogi. Welcome, people. See, out of all those people, you've got Dmash Smash, or Good at Game, that does content, and you've also got Miyogi that makes content, both of which for No Man's Sky. Dmash leans towards doing a lot more of the VR type stuff, whereas Miyogi's the master of pets. He's got pet eggs galore, as Miyogi. So there we go, people. Anyways, glad I can be here, and glad you can be here. Awesomes? Heck yes! Dmash, Good at Game, normally goes live after me in VR, but I understand that Rod's not feeling very well. I can't join you this week either. Ivy's gone and committed to buying something off the Facebook Marketplace and said that we'll be there at 7 p.m. So yeah, straight after this, I'm jumping in my car and going to pick up a load of shelving units. Fun times, considering it's freaking raining outside and cold as heck. Yeah, but that's my life. Okay, cool. Let's jump back over into game, people. Lovely jubbly. Here I am on my blue planet. It's not blue, it's purple. Yes, I know. An update changed its colour. Let's head on over. Let's hit on up our first portal code, which I'll be bringing up on my phone in a moment, people. Heck yes. Oh, we've got Rice's Starship Emporium. Now, he does ship hunting with inside of No Man's Sky. If you're in the market for a new ship, check on out Rice's Starship Emporium. He's freaking awesome at his ship hunting. I like his description of ships because he's got knowledge of planes in real life, which it adds to it, to be honest. He's one of my favourite of ship hunters. Right, so here we go. Let's jump on over there. We've got ourselves a random portal code. Oh, I hit the microphone there. Lucky it didn't freaking mute it. Random portal code. Go. Look at that animation. This is made by Kurt, the maker of the No Man's Sky Assistant app. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it lovely? Heck yes, it is. Yes, marvel of work there. Genius, in fact. So you can do this at home, people. Just install the app. Links for the app can be found inside of my video description. Heck yes. Boom. Back on over to the old tinterwebs. There we go. I've put on a slightly different view here so you can see the portal code without my face being all over the screen. Now, on my actual thumbnail, you're probably wondering what that dice thing is. Well, it's a little 3D printed dice. I won it in a competition, but I don't really use it too much for this stream anymore. Mainly because not everybody can get their little mitts on one. So there we are. Anyhow, let's hit on up this portal code. I'm going off on tangents, people. And hopefully we can find ourselves a lovely, awesome planet. Activate portal. Here we go. Sunset, Reflexione, Dragondy Fly, and a flux capacitor. Yeah, there we go. That's the first four. Second four, we've got ourselves a Birdman Bird, TP or Wigwam, and another one, Double Wigwam. I guess neighbours. And we've got ourselves a William Twilly Black Hole, followed by the next four. We've got ourselves a Dragondy Fly that flew into a black hole and found himself a double Triforce in Zelda Land. Right, well, you can see here it says that is not a functioning code, but we don't mind. We're jumping on in anyway, and on the opposite side, I'll just have to bring up the old camera mode and show you the actual proper code when I get there. Boom! And we're heading into the old portal. Let's go a little bit bigger on the screen again. How are we, says Rice's Starship Emporium. Very good, mate. Very good. I'm doing all right. We've got Gemma Gosoka inside of the chat. Slutamondo Gem. Raven Wolf. Hello there, Raven Wolf. We've also got inside of here Reach Slayer, Dr. Pong, and Steve Newton. I'm the captain of the Steves, you know that. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. Hello there, Steve Newton. Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well, doing good, doing fantabulous in fact. I hope you are all fantabulous out there in the viewerverse as well. Yeah, right, okay, yeah, and yeah, let's jump back on into game, peeps. Boom! Look at this planet! Oh, it's like covered in shrooms! Yes, like the planet of the Smurf. Yeah, brilliant. Lovely jubbly. Look at this place. I like this. I wonder what it looks like in the daytime. Right, well, we're going to go into camera mode anyway, because I've got to give you the portal code. But, you know, let's stick the sun in the sky. Let's have a butcher's with our peekers. There we are, with our eye peepers. Nice. This does look kind of nice. There we go. So there's the portal code in the bottom left-hand corner there, people. And it's fairly similar. However, I don't remember us having a rocket in. That one's got a rocket in the first four. Did it have a rocket in? Am I correct in my thinkings? Let's have a look. No! Ha! I was right! The first four is actually a flux capacitor. So, yeah, or whatever. So, yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Is that the only difference? Yeah! That's the only glyph that's different. Oh, no, there's a dragonfly before it, but on the actual... Yeah. So, before the... yeah, there we are. There you are, people, anyway. The first four are different. The first four codes are different. The first four are different by the looks of things, people. There we are. Dundily and done. So that's the actual code for this area if you do want to come here. Now, it looks like it's night time, so we might not see many creatures. Oh, I tell a lie. There's one on the frickin' hill. Let's scan him. Let's frickin' have him. Boom! And it's like a koala hamster. Yes, koala hamster. Nice. Head on over here. It looks like there's another red dot just over yonder hill. There we go. Over yonder hill I go. Oh, look, it's a sailed-back thing with tusks. Okay, what's this? This one's got light bulbs on its back, like an IKEA donkey. And what's this thing? It's a little bipedal chap. Heck yes, with a little baby bipedal chap. That's pretty darn cool. Wonder if I can hit them with a geology cannon from here. Ah, I have to recharge it. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, people. There we go. It's like a game of golf, but deadlier. Boom! Let's see if we get them. Kapow! That was close. That was close. Let's try again. Boom! Oh! Boom! It done damage. Okay, we'll try one more try. We're third time lucky. Death from above. There we go. Yeah. Fire and forget. Kapow! We got him! We freaking got him! Heck yes! That was like a shite game of golf, wasn't it? Yeah, there we are. Done. Right. The things you do after you've done everything in this game, people. Yeah. Right, there you go. So, this little guy that I just murdered, excellent sense of smell. Yeah, you didn't smell that coming, did you, my friend? There we go. Let's and that face mask gave you no protection whatsoever. At least it covered your eye peepers, so you couldn't see death coming to you. Right. Well, anyway, let's scroll on up. And let's start naming these. So James MC was first in. My first planet, I usually name the creatures after the people that were first into the live chat. The second planet I go to the bottom of the chat and I just hit up all the people that are here currently. So what we got here, we got this little guy. What the hedge? Look, it's got a massive, great big description for the bottom of this one. Why? What's that all about? Skeletal analysis reveals unusual supple bones as if they had only recently grown. Possible defense mechanism due to shed and rapidly regrow body parts. Sounds like frickin' Cell from or Piccolo from Lincoln Dragon Ball Z. That's pretty darn cool to have those abilities. Well, there you go, good at game. You've got those abilities, my friend. That little guy that I just zapped into oblivion needed those sort of abilities, didn't he? Okay, good at game. There you go. Chicka-bah. Dundily and done. Okay, what's this one? Technically immortal. Technically. We could put that to the test with my geology cannon, couldn't we? Okay, that one's Old Explorer then. Old Explorer. There we go. Old Explorer. Immortalization. There you are. This one here. Hidden Extra Skull. Where? Where would you hide such a thing? Okay, right, okay. And this one is going to be Joy Roth. 07 captain and followers and viewers of the verse. Heck yes, Joy Roth. Yeah, there we go. Joy Roth. Okay, cool. That's a pretty unusual name. Joy Roth. Probably not pronouncing that right, but there you go. Done. You're immortalized. There's a couple of others, but that one's only found in the south. This one only flies in the day, and it's obviously nighttime. But there's two others that we should be able to spot, even in the darkness of today. Right, okay, who's going to get the planet name then? It's going to be Planet Mike UK. Mike UK. There we go, Mike UK. Chicka-bow. I like it. It's got a ring on it. It doesn't mean I'm going to marry thee. Right, okay. And the actual system here, people. Right, well, that's going to be System Yogi. Yeah, hello there, Miyoki. Boom! Dandelion and done! Righto, well that's kind of gone quite well, hasn't it? We'll just do one little sort of scout around. Oh, I didn't think the flyers came. Oh, there was a nocturnal flyer, so we've got him. Any other creatures? Let's just do a 3-6. Oh, yep, there's some more down here. Oh, fine. Okay, cool. I'm all up for scanning some extra creatures. Heck yes, I am. Righto. Well, we got 2 extra ones there, people. So we got this little guy. Oh my days, he's freaking cute, isn't he? Goes underground to die. Self-burial. Why not, mate? Especially in this climate. I don't blame you. Okay. What the actual fudge? Okay, so we're going to be calling this one Ravenwolf. Okay, cool. It has got a wolfy type look about it, I suppose. Raven-esque colours, maybe. Don't know, but there we go. Goes underground to die. Blue blood! Holy fudge! That thing's cool, isn't it? That's pretty darn frickin' excellent. Okay, right, well, what's this one then? So that was Ravenwolf, the last one. Rice's Starship Emporium. Well, Rice's Starship Emporium. There we go. Rice's Starship. Holy fudge. Starship Emporium, mate. Okay, well, it didn't have a capital, so I'm going to go back and do that. There we go. There you go. Rice's Starship Emporium. Chicka pow pow, chicka boom boom. Dundly and done. Right, well, the next planet, I will be scrolling to the bottom of the list, as I say, people. I don't think we're going to spot the others, because one only spawns in the south, and I don't think I'm in the south. Oh, I might be. I'm just on the equator line, so who frickin' knows. And the other one flies at daytime. So I'm going to go up to the actual station and see what multi-tool frequency cabinet. Yes. What multi-tool frequency cabinet. What sort of ships fly in. I didn't check to see if this is... Yes, it is a populated area space, which is pretty cool. Let's head on up into the atmosphere, up where the air is clear and sun dead soaring. Let's go fly a kite. Yeah, that's enough of that, Steve. You can't sing. Well, you can, but just not well. Okay, let's head on over to the space station. Heck yes. Boom, we're on our way there, people. So it's only going to take 4 seconds. I know that all this sort of stuff that's on the screen now messes up when it goes onto YouTube, but 4 seconds worth of mess isn't too bad. So sorry about that, people in the viewerverse. I was going to cut to me on screen, you know, just chatting while we fly on in. Even in also Chem goes, second, nice. We've got Stephen Newton there. I've already read that one. Red dilly, red dilly, red. I think I'm all up to date pretty much. Happy Cactus Games is in the house. Hello there, Happy Cactus Games. Awesome to see you. They were the maker of that game that I put live at lunchtime today. Heck yes, that awesome Super Space Towers game that has a very retro-esque vibe to it. Very sort of 80s and synthwavy, and yeah, I really like all the colours and neon colours in it. I like the arcadey feel of it. It had a very sort of Amiga type vibe to it, and I really enjoyed it. It's a very good game. I'm not just saying that because my friend actually helped make the game. It's actually good. End of the Stars multi-tool is almost, I think that's a full slotter, isn't it? Pretty close. Yeah, pretty darn freaking nice. There's an A class. That's not bad. Very Vault-Tec. That's very yellow and blue, isn't it? Looks like, you know, the Fallout. No, Fallout. Yeah, Fallout game. Yeah, I think people that like that game might like that multi-tool. It's actually all right. We found an okay multi-tool there, people. End of the Stars. Cool name as well. Cool name. Okay, well, let's head on over this way. Let's have a quick look, see what else is flying into the old station. We've got a shuttle. We've got a fighter. I quite like that fighter over there. I'm not so keen on the colours, the mint green. It would be nice if, at the very least, if we ever do get ship customization, we can just change the colours out a bit. That one looks like it's got a tent grafted to the blinking top of it. What's that all about? But it's a fighter, isn't it? It's not too bad, I suppose. What just flew over me? Oh, it's a shuttle. Yeah, not so good. Okay, right, well, there we go, people. That's what's inside of this system. It's got some fairly decent stuff going on, but nothing amazing. Not that I've stuck around long enough to find out if there's anything better than what we've just got there. We've got a wonky Explorer. Yeah, it's not quite symmetrical, that one. Looks like it's got a beer keg on one side and then a freaking 360 camera on the other side, the old Samsung ones. Anyway, let's head on through the teleporter. Let's get myself back to my portal, and we're going to hit on up another freaking planet, people in the viewerverse. Here we go, let's warp on down. Brilliant, eh? Nice to see you, Happy Cactus Games, as well. I really like your Gallagher game as well. So the Gallagher game, I've done the first impressions video of that as well, which I'll be putting live tomorrow at 12:30 for a cup of tea with Captain Steve. And yes, it's very Gallagher-esque. If you're a fan of the old Gallagher games, you don't want to miss that episode. Heck no, you don't. And yes, it's actually really good. So yeah, and I'm not even a fan. I liked it. I prefer R-Type. I like the side-scrolling ones rather than the vertical scrollers. One of my favourite shooting games, though, saying that, was River Raid on the old Atari 2600. I used to love that. I used to play that for hours. I never was any good at it, but I freaking loved it. Okay, go on, let's jump back over into game. Pow! I use that one again with the bits at the bottom, just so I can put in the code without obscuring the view. Right, let's go on over this way then. Let's go and key on in next code, and we go to another planet, scan a load of creatures, and name them after the people that were later into the chat. Heck yes. Brilliant. Hopefully we get a bouncing cactus creature. They are in the game. There's bouncing cactuses inside of this game. Happy Cactus Games. Yeah, so you might get a cactus named after you if you're super lucky. Yeah, it's procedurally generated, so the chances of that happening is like, 1 in billions or something. Anyway, activate portal. Probably not that much because, there's not that much fauna types. Anyhow, let's hit up a code then. Pow! I'll make this a little bit larger. There you go. There we are. There's our next code, people inside the Viewerverse. Lovely. Okay, cool. Right, so back into the old game, and we go key this in, peeps. Righto, cool. So we've got ourselves the top 4, double sunset. I do like a double. When it starts with a double, that's a good sign. A waypoint and a Diplo. Brilliant. Next line, another Diplo. So that would have been a double Diplo. We're double dipping. We've got ourselves a Dragonfly, flux capacitor, and a sunset. Heck yes, should have been a bingo caller. Should have been. Okay, right. We've got ourselves a Wellington 20 black hole, followed by a TP or Wham, flux capacitor, and a Sunday set. Where's it going to go? Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Heck yes. Because random. That's the whole freaking idea, isn't it? Boom. Dundly and done. And we're going to be heading into that portal. It does look like a health and safety sort of nightmare, that, doesn't it? Boom. But I'm in. Heck yes. Cool, yeah. Let's make that a bit bigger. Cool. What else we got going on? Gem Gosaka, what other songs are there to do with flying? We could give those to Captain Steve to sing. Heck yes, you could. There's that Snowman song, we're flying through the air, we're flying through the midnight sky. Yeah. And, yeah. But then it goes all sort of dreamy and floaty, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not exactly great on the harmonica either, but I practice. Practice doesn't make perfect in my case, though. It just makes ears bleed. Right, okay, go. Let's jump back on over into game. Oh, you're spoiled here, people. You really are. You get freaking harmonica singing, beautiful planets. Look at this planet. Holy fudge, it's beautiful. Okay, all right. I'm actually tempted to put a base on here. It's one of those shroomed capped worlds, so it's only going to have one bloody creature on it to name after somebody, and it's not a bouncing cactus. So Happy Cactus Games, you're not going to be so happy because I'm not probably going to name it after you. But let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look around, see what we can find. Come on, creature, where are you, creature? Usually the creatures on these planets are bloody weird. All right, let's go and have a look, see if we can find this creature. And yeah, there's normally only one creature to be found, and they're really alien looking. There you go. Yeah, I'm right. There's only one. There's only one to be found. There can be only one. Yes, I do like the grass colour on this. I've been on red ones and purple ones. I don't think I've ever been on a green coloured one like this before. It's gorgeous. Okay. I can't see the bloody creature. Okay, normally you see the creatures within 5 seconds. Oh, there you go. There's one over there. Slightly longer than 5 seconds. Oh, look, it's a load of little blue dots, little blue balls. That's pretty much what it always is on these planets. So, although I was mentioning about procedural generation and how awesome and how wonderful it is, when it comes to these planets, not so much. Okay, here we are. So, great. It doesn't even show the bloody creature, does it? Okay, redundant internal organs. Okay, radio. Well, you know what? Let's name this one Gem Gosaka. There you go, Gem. You get a creature named after you, Gem. There you go, Gem Gosaka. Boom! Lovely jubbly. And you know what? I'm going to call the whole planet. The whole freaking cat planet is going to be Happy Cactus Games. Yeah, there we go. Happy Cactus Games. There you go. Your company name is now a ringed planet that has beautiful shrooms upon it, and it's a lovely planet in no man's sky. There you go, Happy Cactus Games. Immortalised. Heck yes. I played River Raid too, says Happy Cactus Games. Well, if you're a friend of Ben's, if you're Del right now, then yeah, I think me, you, and Ben might have to get together for a drink sometime, because yeah, I've had the same sort of upbringing. I grew up on Amigas and the retro games of yesteryear. I think we could have a bit of a laugh. Anyway, let's go up a level and let's go on over to here and let's hit this one up. So yeah, Ben was a childhood friend of mine. We went to upper school together, so I've known him for so many years. Awesome guy. We made like a Amiga version of Punch-Out. You know the old NES game with Punch-Out? We made one like that. We made another game where you had jetpacks and you had to fly around and kick the shite out of each other. It was a little bit like Joust. And once you lost your energy bar, you just fell, and there was spikes at the bottom, or there was water that was electrified. There was gnarly ways to die at the bottom of the actual screen anyway. It was great fun. I've always asked Ben to try and make Backpackers 2. He doesn't like the idea. If you want to wind him up, tell him that you're going to work on that one next. Right, okay. Here we go. We call the actual system Bubblehead. Bubblehead has just frequented the chat. Bubblehead, this one is for you, mate. You're getting a whole system named after you. And if you've just popped in here by sheer freaking accident and don't even know what this game is, it's No Man's Sky. Boom! You've just been immortalised in it, mate. That's you, in there. And I've just named a whole freaking section of planets after you, mate. That's what just happened to you. Okay, cool. Crazy town. Okay, well, I'm not going to put a base here, but I am tempted. It's freaking lovely, isn't it? Right, now let's take on off and let's fly on up to the old space station and see if there's a multi-tool in it. Hold on, is this an abandoned system? These planets frequent abandoned systems quite a lot. No, it's actually got freaking NPCs and everything here. What a beautiful place. Okay, well, let's fly on up. You know what? I'm just going to see if it's in my hub by sheer freaking fluke. It's not. It's quite near to the galactic centre. Alright, fine. Okay, right, and we'll be going over here. If it was in the 905, I might have changed my mind, but to be honest, I haven't built a decent base for freaking ages. Maybe that's something I need to do, is make another base at some point. But I am just exploring the 905 at the moment, trying to get that all explored out and trying to complete my Wonders catalogue. I'm doing okay on my Wonders catalogue. If you're not sure what a Wonders catalogue is, it's this new icon over here. I'm trying to get all the treasures done at the moment, but everything else I've pretty much done now. Look, I've got every planet done now. Every planet's done. Fauna records. Oh, man, I think I just got one today. That's that big freaking worm. Oh, and the most corrosive blood. Got 2 new ones today, people. Heck yes. That deserves a little celebration. Go me! Yeah, okay, right, cool. What else we got? Flora. Still need 2, but I didn't bother scanning any flora. 2 rocks as well. I've nearly finished my Wonders catalogue, people. Nearly finished it. Every tab. And you know what? It still says that I've only got 28 out of 78. It's a lie! It's still broken. And that's why I haven't taken it overly seriously yet, people, because it's not working. Hopefully Hello Games fix it. There we go, let's jump on out. Cool. I wrote several Amiga games back in the day. For Codemasters? You worked at Codemasters? Holy fudge-and-ori. Okay, there was a few games that I liked by Codemasters. I used to play Micro Machines quite a lot by Codemasters. I'm fairly sure that was a Codemasters game. I used to love Micro Machines on the old freaking Amiga. If it wasn't Codemasters, then, yeah, I got that one wrong, but I don't know. Maybe it was Codemasters. Oh my days, we've got ourselves an experimental multi-tool. Freaking excellent. Look at that thing. Bane of Bazulu. Bane of Bazulu. It's got a cool name. I like it. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go into camera mode. That's probably going to make it onto my thumbnail. Sod all the creatures that are just named after you all. That's going on the thumbnail. That's pretty darn cool to find ourselves an experimental in the space station at that, people. Very cool. I haven't even put the portal code on it, but I don't care. It's going on Twitter, and I'm going to use that for my thumbnail later. Freaking awesome! Heck yes! Boom! I think... Does that deserve? I think it does. Go me! 2 go me's in 1 episode. That's freaking mental. Heck yes, awesome. We've seen an awesome planet. We've seen an awesome multi-tour. We've seen some pretty damn freaking creatures. That's nice. Heck yes. Let's jump in and out of here. Yeah, I understand you also worked on Tomb Raider with Mr. Ben Two's, my friend, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I feel really honoured to have Happy Cactus Games in here. Almost feels like a celebrity is watching. Thank you. Cool, yeah. Okay, right though. Let's scroll down here. The cactus is happy. I'm glad. Sweet. Bubblehead as well. Let's put a thumbs up. I wrote several Amiga. Oh, yeah, no. God, that's just freaking mentals. Yeah, I love Micro Machines. It was cool. Yeah. Who are some of my other favourites? I used to like the Blitz Brothers. They did the whole Speedball 2. I used to really like Speedball 2. I used to like a game called Stunt Car Racer. Don't know who made that. I loved a game called Shuffle Pack Cafe. That was freaking epic. That was really cool. Yeah, there was a lot of Amiga games that I seriously loved. One of my favourites was Barbarian. Yeah, where you sort of just do it, you spin round like the web of death or whatever, and you take off the head, lop their head off. A little green guy comes in, kicks their head off the screen, then drags their body away. Freaking loved that game. Yeah, I got well far in that game. I think I got, well, I don't know whether I got to the boss, but yeah, it was freaking far anyway. I killed like loads of them. Yeah, loved that game. And RK Plus, freaking RK Plus, a little Kung Fu game. That was awesome. Oh, memories. Yeah, Treasure Island Dizzy. I used to love Treasure Island Dizzy. Yeah, the Dizzy games. I had Treasure Island Dizzy, and there was another Dizzy that I had that was more of a fantasy world one. But the Treasure Island Dizzy, you could type in "I can fly" or something like that just at the start, and then you could just take off and fly wherever you wanted in the game, like a little cheat. Oh, they were the days. Heck yes, they were. Anyway, I just jumped in my ship, out of my ship. I've done 2 planets is what I normally do anyway. But because Ivy's gone and said that we're going to go and take this, we're going to go pick this stuff up from the Facebook Marketplace, she's also going to be putting her videos live very soon at 6:45. And I think Damash might be going live as well at 6:45. I'm not 100% sure. So hit up whichever stream takes your fancy. But yeah, I think Damash might be going live. I'm not 100% sure. Did he put in here that a few years or not? I'm not 100% sure whether he is. Streaming in VR can get through, keeping up with the chat. Evening, having ears in pain. Okay. Streaming in VR can get tough, keeping up with the chat, or even having it in your ear is a pain. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so it looks like Damash, Good at Game, is going live. So yeah, head on over and hit up his stream if you want to watch more No Man's Sky in VR. Or if you want to stick with, well, not stick with me, but my missus, she's going live. Manila, London. Yeah, she's got a channel. And I think she's doing some sort of shopping thing. I don't know. Anyway, people, I've got to go and help her move a freaking shelving rack from one house to another house. So that's my evening planned anyway. Anyway, peeps, it's been awesome having you along, and hopefully see you next Tuesday for one of these. Does anybody remember James Pond and RoboCod? Yes, Jim Gosoka, yes I do. Yeah, the Robo, you could sort of stretch up, couldn't you? And I wasn't a massive fan of those. I wasn't really a massive fan of them two. But yeah, I still played them. I still had them. I used to have a thing called Direct Copy X, and you could put in one game, put that in, and it would put these little yellow dots along, and you could copy games onto other discs. So my brother had an Amiga 1200. I had an Amiga, well, he had a 500. I had the 1200, and I used to buy games from my pocket money, copy his, and he used to do vice versa. So we both, every time we bought a game, we bought 2 games. Yeah. So we still owned the originals, but it was just game sharing. He was in the next room. So yeah, it was good fun. Yeah, anyway, people, I'm going to be ending off now. And have a very, very good evening, people inside the viewerverse. Salute to Mondo. Thank you for being here. Take care. Goodbye, goodbye. And goodbye again.